Hi everyone, my name is Megan Coates and I'm an archaeology major here at Stockton University, and today I'm going to show you the basics of Greek Orthodox icon painting. Here I have a sketch of Saint Peter, and that's the icon that we're going to be painting today. The first thing that I want to say is that Greek Orthodox icon painting originated in the 1st century, and St. Luke was apparently the first icon painter. He painted a picture of Christ, and these icons are very important to the Orthodox religion. It's very important. They use these icons for veneration, and they also place them in churches. And icon painters in Greece and in Russia and in other places are held in very high regards. So today I just wanted to show you the basics. First thing that I should say is that icons aren't necessarily supposed to be anatomically correct. So when this is finished, it's not necessarily supposed to resemble all of the anatomical correctness of a human being. It's supposed to display the piety of the person, and it's very symbolic. Each part of the icon is very symbolic, and as we paint the icon, I'm going to discuss the different parts of it. So the first thing that we're going to do is paint our background, and that's the area behind our figure, St. Peter. The background is going to be in gold paint, and the gold is supposed to represent the beauty and the glory of heaven. So that's what the gold is for. And it's actual acrylic paint, but it has a metallic look, so it's going to have the appearance of gold when we're finished. And we're just going to paint the entire background very simply. So here we go. So what we want to do here is we want to make sure, so I have this plastic container here that we can just wash off and keep reapplying paint as we need to. What we're going to do is we're going to start at the top in our corners, and we're just going to paint in a downward direction so that all of the paint is going in one direction, okay? Okay, so now that our golden background is all dry, as you can see, what we're going to do next is what the Greeks call the protoplasmos, and that's called like the first layer. Okay, now that our green protoplasmos has dried, I have here some yellow ochre, and that's what it looks like there. That's our color. The yellow ochre is going to be for his robe that covers his garment. flesh tone color. Some people like to call it peach. So you can see it there. And then here I have light brown. So this is going to be 2 parts flesh to 1 part brown when we mix it together. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to paint all of the folds inside of the robe and the outer garment. So I'm going to do the outer garment first, and what I'm going to do is we're going to mix the yellow ochre that we painted the garment with a color called burnt umber, which is like a dark brown color, and we're going to mix it together, and it's going to create sort of like a darker ochre color, and the darker ochre is going to outline the folds and the exaggerations in Peter's robe. And what I mean is that we're going to outline the entire robe first in that color, and then the inner folds of where naturally the garment would hang and where the garment would fold, where there would be shadows and creases in the garment, that's where we're going to paint them, okay? And then we're going to do the same thing with green, only instead of using brown ochre, I'm going to use black. Okay, so we have our black here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of white to 2 parts of green. And when we mix it together, it's going to be a lighter shade of the green that we already have. And what that does is that's going to create highlights for the robe. And you'll see what I mean. So what we're going to do is take our lighter green tone that we made, perfect. Take our yellow ochre, we're going to mix it 2 parts yellow ochre, 1 part white, and we're going to do the same thing we did here. We're just going to go in along our darker lines and create some highlights in the areas where we believe the light would be casting down on the robe. We're going to do our next step of highlights, which is going to be our brightest set of highlights, and that's just going to be with the color white. We're not going to mix it with anything else. And here we go. Same thing on top of our yellow ochre.